Condolences are pouring in following the death of the late Chief Albert Luthuli's youngest daughter, Thembekile Luthuli-Ngobese. Luthuli-Ngobese passed away at a Durban hospital as a result of a brain tumour. She was 79 years old. We're now joined from our Durban studios by ANC provincial chairperson Sihle Zikalala. Thanks so much for your time on SABC News. Who was Thembekile Luthuli-Ngobese outside of being Chief Albert Luthuli's daughter?
Well, Mama Thembekile Ngobese, as a daughter of the former president, Chief Albert Luthuli, has been one of the people who are known as the community development activist, focusing more on issues that are about social development of the people. Like former President Luthuli, Mama Ngobese was not just a politician, but she was community-driven and based her passion and work on the need of community.
Talk to us about her involvement specifically in the ANC structures throughout her life.
Well, she was a member of the ANC, an activist of the ANC, but also more focused, as I've said, on issues that relate to the community. She was one of the people who will pick up key issues that needs to be addressed, which are community-driven. She was not just a person of a political life, but would relate more with community issues that needs to be tackled and advanced. That is also resonating with the history and the role of former President Luthuli. It's known that former President Luthuli was elected to be the chief, but more than that, former President Luthuli was a leader in many sectors. Whether you talk of the church, whether you talk of small-scale farmers, he was a leader. As the ANC in the province, we want to send the message of condolences to Ngobese family, as well as Luthuli family and all their relatives.
Mm-hmm. Could you give us an indication of what's happening with the funeral and details about that?
Well, funeral preparations are going on. According to the report, the funeral will take place tomorrow. But as the ANC were interacting with the family to ensure that everything goes well. We are hopeful that as a person who have been very instrumental in the development of communities, her contribution will inspire many more people to follow on such steps, because we do need community activists who will always champion issues that affect directly communities.
Thank you very much for your time. Sihle Zikalala joining us from our Durban studios there, speaking on the passing away of Thembekile Luthuli-Ngobese, Chief Albert Luthuli's daughter, who passed away, and the funeral is tomorrow. Now,